What is going on, YouTube? Black Bigelow here with today's Tuesday Q&A. What is the Q&A? The Q&A, you send me a question to tacobellcriminal@gmail.com and I answer it to the best of my ability. Questions about anything, problems in your life, questions about my life, my opinion about so forth things and so forth on. And I love this bandana. It brings out my eyes. I'm adorable today. I'm adorable. That what you. Let's get on with the Q&A, shall we? Okay, first question from Alan Hands. Hello, my name is Malik. Oh, okay, I thought it was Alan Hands. And I'm 17 years old. Hello, Malik. How are you doing today, my good man? About 2.5 years ago, my mom and dad got a divorce and I moved to live with her from a very small city to a very big city. The problem is I'm socially awkward when I'm around new people and I have no one to go to for advice since I haven't seen my dad in 2 years. He moved another family into the house. Ah, you sly devil, you. So my question is, how should I go about talking to people as I don't really have friends here and I'm going to be graduating soon? I feel very lonely and depressed, especially since COVID is happening. So what should I do? Thank you for the question, Malik. Here's what you do, dude. It's okay to be socially awkward. And it's not a big deal. I'm socially awkward myself. That's why I live in a van. So here's what you do. You have to go meet somebody. You can't stay at home all day, twiddling your thumbs, playing Call of Duty, watching my videos, and jerking off to mobile pornographic videos on your phone. And don't lie, we all know you're jerking off. Probably just got done jerking off, or after you're done watching my video, you're going to proceed to do so. I will tell you this. To get over your socially awkwardness or what have you, go download an app it's either called Meetup or Meet Now or something like that. Basically, it's an app for people that are interested in a particular subject and they kind of just meet up they'll meet at a McDonald's or whatever the hell they're doing or at a park, whatever. Find something that you like to do. Write down 5 hobbies on a piece of paper. Write it down on a piece of paper. Don't just think to your head. Get a piece of paper, write it down like, what do I like to do? And then download that Meetup or Meet Now. And then just, you'll kind of meet up with other people who might be like you. Some of them might be not, whatever. And just kind of start talking to people. And you know what? At the end of the day, you just may not like people. But if you want to go out and meet people, that's fine. I don't want to meet anybody unless you're fucking hot. Other than that, I don't know. You're not gay, are you? I mean, are you gay? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Well, it does, because if you're gay, then you need to meet up with gay guys. But I'm going to say that you're not gay because I'm assuming that you would have brought that up. So download that app, go out, meet people, just kind of try to ease your way into like social circles. And then eventually you'll be able to find people such as yourself that are kind of socially a little bit inept and don't like a lot of people around. You could just be a guy that just doesn't care for people to be all around you. It's not a big deal, but give that a try. Thank you for the question, sir. I appreciate that. Let's see. Next question from Alex Libby. Or maybe I shouldn't have said both his names. Oh well. Hey Lamont, I've been watching your videos for a while now, and I don't know why, but you are a very entertaining person to watch. My question for you is, how do you deal with your type of lifestyle mentally? Do you have people to talk to when you are feeling lonely or depressed? Since you are alone most of the time in your van, doesn't it drain you mentally? How do you wake up every day and do what you do knowing that people are going to judge you online and in real life? Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? Why don't you become a truck driver and make all kinds of money and save it and move into an apartment one day? Thanks, Lamont, and you stay safe. You as well, Mr. Liddy. He had a few questions, so let's start with how do I deal mentally with my type of lifestyle? I like doing what I do. That's why I live in a trailer. I love my lifestyle. So there you go. Do I have people to talk to when I'm feeling lonely or depressed? I don't get depressed. Lonely and depressed to me is two totally different things. Depressed is like, to me, I'll get like a little bit depressed if I'm in an area too long. If I'm in an area for longer than 5 days, I start getting like a little antsy and I got to get the fuck on. When I'm lonely, yeah, I got people to call. I mean, I got a YouTube channel. I mean, I can talk to people from YouTube sometimes, or I'll just live stream. Doesn't it drain you mentally? No, because I like it. How do you wake up every day and do what you do knowing that people are going to judge you online? Dude, you look like a young guy. Man, when you get about your late 20s, you're not going to give two shits in the fuck less what anybody says about you anymore. I can give, you know, the only people whose opinion matters to me are people that are close to me, people that know me. And other than that, I don't really give a fuck about what people say. They're just fucking trolls at the end of the day. They could all suck my dick. And you asked, why don't I become a truck driver? Because I don't want to. I like doing what I do. If I became a truck driver, that'll be my last out in life. So, not a bad thing, but I just don't want to do it. Anyways, let's see. Next question from Money Boy. Are you actually interested in the murder cases and stuff, or do you just do it for YouTube? And I changed my mind about the Lamont at Large channel. Some of the videos are actually pretty good and interesting. Well, thank you, Money Boy. I appreciate it. Am I actually interested? That is actually a pretty good question, because I could just be doing it for subscribers and whatever little money that I get. I am very interested in it. I've been interested in unsolved murders and stuff like that since I was like 10 years old. Particularly, I'm interested in the unsolved murders that happened in like the 50s, 60s, and 70s. I will say this, and this to answer your question, and to anybody out there who has either you want to start a YouTube channel, or whether you want to make money or so forth, whatever. At the end of the day, it's going to be very difficult to try to make a living off YouTube if you're doing something that you don't enjoy doing. I enjoy going to graveyards. I enjoy going to the scene of the crime. I enjoy reading this stuff. I mean, it's a weird hobby of mine. And, going back in my earlier videos, you could tell I like doing it because I would show like places where crimes occurred, but I just did it in like a funny way until I decided to move those onto my other channel and take it more seriously. Yeah, gotta love what you do, and then if you have some kind of passion for it and a little bit of talent, you will be able to make a living if you are determined. Thank you for the question. Next question from Johnny Cardonia. My man, way to bring this back. Here are a few cues. Best believe I'll give you some more next time. Love your content, man. Well, thank you. Thank you. Number one, if you had all the time and money in the world, what would you be doing with your life and why? I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right now. If Biden is president, why is his flight radar call sign not Air Force One? Instead, it's SAM and some numbers. Also, why didn't Biden get a 21 gun salute, but Trump did on the 20th? Number three, what investment advice do you have? Silver, crypto, ice cubes? Let me get back to that investment advice really quick about the Biden. I really don't know. Regardless of if you're a Trump fan or you're not a Trump fan, to the end of my days, it will still perplex me how in the living fuck this guy supposedly got 80 million votes. I cannot wrap my head around it. I really can't. That guy was such a low energy 48 years in the swamp buffoon dementia dude. I don't know why the fuck people would ever vote. That made me sad when supposedly, and I do believe the election was a fucking fraud. I don't believe in all that bullshit. Anyways, last question about the investment. Silver, crypto, or ice cubes? I guess ice cubes is a joke. Let me say this about crypto. I could be very, very wrong about this. I'm not going to give my money to a thing that is not a tangible asset that I cannot touch, I cannot feel. Crypto is an idea that exists in the world of the internet, which the world really does not exist outside of our own. So if you're a young guy and let's say you got $1,000 in your bank account and you don't need it, you don't have any kids, that $1,000, you could buy new shoes and not even care. Invest in crypto. Yeah, go do that. If you're an older person, you're collecting Social Security and you're on a limited budget, but you got like a little bit of money, don't fuck with crypto. Silver is a tangible asset. Gold is a tangible asset. Real estate. If you're good mechanically, you can buy things, fix them up, and sell them. Yeah, I would stay away from crypto unless you have money to literally throw away, and it does not matter. Thank you for your question, sir. Let's see. Next question from Joey Salvado. Why am I saying everyone's first and last name? I usually just say the first letter of the last name. Hey, well. Hey, baby, love your videos. I haven't traveled out of Texas that much. I was wondering where you recommend for me to travel to. What is the most beautiful place in America that you have seen? Thanks. Okay, you're from Texas and you want to travel. If you can go anywhere, I mean, I would leave the country, of course, but I haven't left the country, so what the hell am I talking about? Hopefully I get to one day do it. Whatever. Let's talk about where you should go. If you're from Texas and you want to see like nice, I mean, you didn't tell me what you like. If you like camping, exploring nature, I will say this. If you go to Washington State in the summertime, it's fan-fucking-tastic. I would say to go do that. Another state, Idaho. Lots of lakes, mountains, all that good stuff. Either one of those two states, not that far from you, you can have a good time. Thank you for your question. Next question. Well, this guy has a couple of them. William Desmond. His first question. You talk a lot of smack out loud while walking in stores like Walmart and Dollar Tree. Do you ever worry that someone will hear you and start a fight? Could you handle yourself if someone got in your face? To answer your question, can I handle myself? I'm in the club of not talking about it, but being about it. So if anybody ever has a problem, just run up. That's it. Next question. What is the one job that you would never do? Mine is being a telemarketer and making hundreds of calls a day and getting hung up on over and over. I think that would be it. I would never do that job. I'm trying to think, what is a job that I would absolutely fucking never ever do? Something like that where I'm in an office. Yeah, that's a terrible job. I agree with you. That's horrible. Thank you for the question. This is a good question. Next question from Isaiah Reyes. Hey, Black Bigelow, I just wanted to know, what's your longest streak without showering? Thank you and have an amazing day. And one more thing, keep up the great videos on all your channels. Alrighty, then bye. 8 days. 8 days I did not shower. I was living in Seattle, Washington. Long story short, back in those days, there was no Planet Fitness. There would just be, it was just 24-hour fitness. 24-hour fitness had a weird thing. So when I first signed up, you could only, this is how weird 24-hour fitness used to be. When you first signed up, I chose, I don't know why, but it was cheaper to get a gym membership if you were only allowed to go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Don't ask me why do not ask me why. It's the weirdest fucking thing. If you wanted to go every day, it was like $60 a month. If you wanted to go like every other day, it'd be like 30 or something. So I just took the $30 one. So, and you could only go to that gym, right? So I just got it just a shower, right? I didn't really work out at the time. I mean, I did, but I didn't. So anyway, I mean, practically I would pretty much shower every other day. So one day my van broke down. So this gym that I was a part of was on the east side of town in Seattle in a city called Bellevue. And my van broke down in West Seattle. So I was stuck in West Seattle for a week and I couldn't shower because you couldn't go to the other 24-hour fitnesses. And let me tell you something, on the 8th day, I said, okay, I can't do this anymore. I cannot fucking do this. I haven't showered for a week. So I drove my van, which can barely drive because the transmission was falling out. And I go to the closest 24-hour fitness. And I go up to the guy and I say, hey, listen, I said, I have a 24-hour fitness membership, but it's in Bellevue. I said, bro, I haven't showered in a week. My van broke down. I said, I really need to take a shower, man. Can I just go shower real quick? And he goes, yeah, man, sorry, dude, but we can't allow you to come in the shower. I said, I'll tell you what. I said, I'm going to go take a shower. Call the fucking police. And I went in there and took a shower and he didn't call the police. I was waiting for them. I took a fucking 20-minute shower. I was waiting for the fucking bitch-ass police to come through. And they didn't. And I just walked out. I didn't say shit to him because that was not the day to fuck with me. Thank you for the question. Next question from Derek H. I could have said your last name, but you said Derek H. from there. Very good. We'll go back to that. What up, Lamont? Question. Would you come through to New Jersey anytime soon? I know you came in last summer and we're here for a few days, but you should definitely come back. Come to the Golden Nugget Casino in Atlantic City, and I'll hook you up with some deals and shit. Fuck yeah. No, dude, I will be in Atlantic City, hopefully, and I definitely will. It's without a shadow of a doubt. What month I'll be there, however, because this trip that I took that was a little bit unplanned, I'll probably be in Atlantic City, I want to say sometime in the summer. So I definitely will take you up on your offer for sure. When you see videos of me in Philadelphia, man, give me a holler. And Aquarius Diva, I will see you in Atlantic City, baby. Yeah. Thank you for the question, sir. We're doing okay, making pretty good time. Next question from Melvin Double L. Hey Bigelow, you're by far my most favorite YouTuber. Well, thank you very much. Since I'm a bit famous on TikTok, I'd like to know what you think about the app. I know a few months ago you said you didn't like it, but maybe that opinion changed. Also, why don't you sleep in a hostel or Airbnb when there is extreme weather, or if you just need to take a shower? Greetings from Germany. Wish you the best, and you are the best. Well, thank you, M. Melvin Double L. From Germany, the motherland. So if you're a bit famous, what does a bit famous on TikTok mean? I think the app is partly garbage, but I have 3 TikToks. One of my TikToks, my other channel, I have 6,000 followers, and I think the Bigelow has like 800 or something. I like it for about 5 minutes, man, and then I get tired of watching girls bouncing around with their stupid asses. It's just fucking dumb, dude. I'll see some funny videos on TikTok, don't get me wrong, but there's nothing ever interesting that I care for to watch on there. Why don't I sleep in a hostel or Airbnb? My Airbnb is right behind me. It's my trailer. I would only get a hotel in the most dire of circumstances. It's got to be basically an apocalyptic war for me to get a hotel, or I'm getting it laid. Next question. Let's see. Do we have enough time? Yeah. Next question from Bobby C. Outside of the politics, what are your opinions of New York City? Do you travel there often? Okay, so no politics. New York City is a congested dump. I don't like it. Lots of interesting stories there. Long Island ain't too bad. New York City, too crowded, too congested, and I don't care for it at all whatsoever. But I will say this: the people in New York, there's a misconception that they're rude or obnoxious. I mean, yeah, they are. I mean, in the East Coast, because it's a harder environment, because it's cold, it's more concrete, you don't see trees, so people have a harder kind of personality. But people in New York are all right. But I don't got a problem with people from New York. Next question from History854. Hey, Black Bigot. Taryn from Michigan. Oh, your name is Taryn. Wanted to know if you go back to watch any of your old videos from 1 to 3 years ago. Are there videos you wish you never made, or do you simply not give a fuck what people think and stand by them? Love the videos. That'll be the last question because I'm running out of time on my phone. Do I go back to watch videos from 1 to 3 years ago? Not really. I'll go back to see what I was talking about. Is there a video that I've ever done that I regret? Obviously there is, because I've deleted videos. There is a video that got deleted off my, got flagged off my channel that I regret that it got flagged and it would have stayed up. And I didn't want to delete that. I was talking shit about, remember that Alton Sterling, that dude that got shot by the police because he's fucking wasn't very bright. I talked a little bit of shit about him and how he got shot. It's like, dude, you gotta learn to be a man and not do stupid things, and you won't get shot by the police. Definitely don't regret that video, because I mean what I said. And it's funny because I said something snotty about his kid. I didn't like the way his kid was. I was like, man, I said something about his kid just rubs me the wrong way. And little do we know, we found out later his kid is a no good sex offender. So I don't know. So there you have it. Another edition of the Q&A. I think I missed a couple people's questions because I missed a couple questions. So guys, I will answer them on the next Q&A. If you have a question for the next one, TacoBellCriminal@gmail.com, TacoBellCriminal@gmail.com. I will catch you with you later. I gotta go find a cell phone store to go get my S10 Plus hooked up. All right, catch up with you later. Peace out.